Today I'll be sharing with you on healthy habits that has been linked to peptic ulcer disease. The first thing is skipping meals or irregular eating. The truth is when you skip meals or you don't eat in time can actually expose the stomach lining to acid, eroding it and getting right to peptic ulcer. So please make sure you eat well on time. Another point is frequent use of painkillers like ibuprofen can actually give rise to peptic ulcer. So before you take any of these painkillers, please always make sure that you talk to your healthcare professionals. Another point is neglecting your hygiene, because when it neglects your personal hygiene, this can actually increase your risk of H. pylori infection, which is a major cause of peptic ulcer, and it works by eroding the stomach lining and then giving rise to peptic ulcer. So please do well to take care of your health. Another point is high intake of caffeine. Okay, like strong drinks, strong tea, energy drinks, coffee, all these things, they can help to increase the acid production and then eroding the stomach lining, leading to peptic ulcer. And finally, excessive intake of alcohol and smoking can also increase the acid production, eroding it and giving rise to peptic ulcer.
If you have ulcer, gastritis, and acid reflux, then you are not supposed to be eating white bread because they can be your eating trigger. Now let's look at the reason why bread is not good for you as an ulcer patient. Bread, most of the times, it contains yeast. When they are making this bread, they add yeast for it to ferment and rise and all of that. So yeast is one of the ingredients in bread that can cause bloating and gas, which is not good for another patient, because bloating and gas is like a sign that you can get when you are suffering from ulcer. That is why bread is not good for you. And then also, when you eat bread, it tends to increase the acid production, the stomach acid production in your stomach. And then once there is excess production, then it is continuing to irritate the stomach lining, worsening your condition and giving you more pain. Another reason is that bread is low in fiber, which can slow down digestion, and then that can lead to a lot of pain, irritation and all of that. So that is why bread is not good for you if you know that you're suffering from ulcer and acid reflux. Now let me tell you some things that you can eat that is more good for your condition. You need to make sure that you eat bland, non-spiced food like boiled yam, boiled potato, boiled plantain, banana, vegetables. All these foods, they are mild and gentle on the stomach, and they can help to prevent your triggers, can prevent symptoms. You understand? So you have to include all these foods in your diet.
Watch this video with me on how to prevent peptic ulcer disease. Let's go.
Prevention of peptic ulcer. Avoid drugs like aspirin, ibuprofen, diclofenac, and naproxen. Manage stress and practice stress management techniques like meditation, exercise, and deep breathing. Eat foods rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, which can reduce stomach acid and prevent ulcers. Avoid spicy, acidic, or fried foods if they cause discomfort. Avoid skipping meals. Limit alcohol consumption and quit smoking. If you experience symptoms like persistent stomach pain, nausea, or vomiting, it's important to seek medical advice promptly. For more health tips, kindly follow, like, and share.